Hey everybody, welcome back to the Black Sheep Requiem. Nice to be back. I've been gone for a few months, so had been busy doing lots of different shit. As you can see, I kind of changed my wallpaper around, took a bunch of old flyers and shit, made some cool kind of background and walls, kind of old hardcore punk bands, old thrash bands, old death metal bands, all that shit. So kind of added something a little different, kind of rearranged my house, so I want to take a couple of my big paintings, put up in our living room, dining room, that kind of a thing. So yeah, so I thought this is kind of cool, something different. So starting 2022 off with a bang. Lots of good shit coming out this year, lots of good shit last year for sure. So let's get into it, man. What we're listening to right now is old school greatness, Blood Feast, Kill for Pleasure record, so that's what we're listening to. First thing I got for you, it's going to be all vinyl today. I got a shitload of vinyl, big stacks I should say, lots of CDs and all that, so it's going to start today with like 11, 12 records. We'll get them, we'll do some of them, and I'm going to be updating a lot more this year. Got some other big news coming up too, about some stuff that I'll probably announce in the next video, so here we go, man. Alright, the first thing I got is this beauty. My light is all fucked up, and that's Filled, The Intimate Earth, and this came out 2021 on Transcending Obscurity Records, which that's why this cover is hard to show, because as you guys know, they always put these beautiful foil kind of stuff on their covers and stuff. This vinyl is a beautiful vinyl also, for all you colored nerds who like all that stuff. Check that out, kind of cool, matches the cover really well, which is also a very cool thing. There's the back of it, or front of it. But yeah, with Filled, you get some soothing black metal melodies, kind of like mournful folk. It's really infused, embedded with like real cool sonic landscapes. It's probably my best description of these guys. Beautiful lead guitars on this, and violins also, and they kind of share the riffage, which is really unique and cool. It's quite a stunning sound, to be honest. But they hail from Oregon, and I believe they have an ex-member from Yob in this band also, so kind of gives you a little bit about the musical taste of it. There's not a dull moment on this landscape. It's expansive, it's incredibly powerful black metal. True, very unique record. I highly recommend that. But yeah, check it out, Filled. And in this video, I'm going to have kind of a switch it all around. I got a little bit of everything as far as metal goes, so, and even some rock and shit like that. So kind of whatever your taste is, I probably got a little something for you. So, and speaking of a little something a little different, this is Riffraff, and this is Give the Dead Man Some Water, and this is a reissue. I think it's from 2018 if I remember correctly, from Diabolic Might Records. So, and with what you get with Riffraff, they're a Finnish band. This was originally put out in 1983. It's real speedy heavy metal. Has some very strong new wave of British heavy metal vibes to it. Great twin guitars, and there's even some keyboards thrown in, which I can't say I hate on this. So it's very enjoyable. If you're a fan of new wave of British heavy metal, this is a rare treat for sure. They even opened up for like Kiss back in the day. So yeah, check it out for sure. Riffraff. All right, and next up we have Circus of Power, and this is Still Alive, and this is from 1989, original copy. And I've always been a fan of these guys. It's kind of like gritty biker style band. They formed in New York City, and I think later on in their career they moved to California. But yeah, I got the original of this and rest of their stuff on CDs, but I was at a record show last month, seen it there, and I thought, shit, man, I might as well pick it up. So yeah, got that in my collection. I'm happy to do it. It's great to put on once in a while if you just want some sleazy blues-based rock. That kind of personifies the 80s rock scene, in my opinion. So yeah, Circus of Power. All right, now we have a new EP, and this is from Lars Fredriksson, and this is To Victory, and this came out 2021 on Pirate Press. And this is, of course, everybody knows Lars from his other band Rancid that he's been in for probably 30 years now. I think it's probably been the guitarist, the co-vocalist of Rancid. Been in a few other bands also, all of which I really like. I like his style, I like his vocal delivery, all that. But yeah, this is his first true, I guess what you could say, solo offering. That's just him. It's got a real raw, like intimate sound. Kind of contains new renditions, some old songs from like the Old Firm Casualties band that he was in, and I think Lars Fredriksson and the Bastards too. I think a couple songs from there, if I remember right. And then it also has a cover on here from the UK Subs, and also from Kiss. So it's just a fun record, man. I've always dug him for years. Cool. So yeah, check it out if you're into that. Alright, this next record, I'm probably gonna fuck up the name bad, because you know how it is with all these black metal and death metal records and shit these days. It's harder than fuck. So, here we go. Beautiful cover, as you can see, but this is Atre Bellis, I think, and Apex Epin. I'm probably fucking way off on that, and I apologize to the band. This came out 2021 on 20 Buck Spin. What can be said about 20 Buck Spin? Fucking probably one of the best labels in the last 5-10 years, I would say. Really cool vinyl, colored vinyl on this too. And look at that, that's badass. And that's the other side of it. Another thing too, kind of goes with the cover, like I said. But the thing with this thing, it's just fucking full of riff after riff on this thing. Filthy, tortured vocals. They're real vile, full of energy. This record itself is quite a bit more technical than their prior EP they put out. And this is full of like crushing grooves too. It's full of atmospheric and melodic blends that really showcase the band's talents and how much they have been progressing. I'm really looking forward to their next release even more to see how much they even evolve from there. So, but yeah, very cool, fantastic record. All right, now we have this is Monolord, Your Time to Shine, 2021 on Relapse. And this thing just has heavier than shit riffs by this Swedish trio. This record feels a little bit darker and even more emotional than their previous ones, I would say, personally. It's just powerful, monstrous doom. They've matured in their sound, and Thomas's vocals are superb on this. Each song kind of creates different moods, and it kind of keeps the listener, finding new surprises on each track. It's full of soul and probably the most memorable stoner / doom records of 2021, in my opinion. Yeah, check it out. Monolord. Alright. Now, this is no surprise that this fucking thing was a banger. But it was even better than I thought it was going to be. And that is Hyperdante and the Hideous Entity, 2021. And I think this is a split release by Dark Descent, and fuck, I can't remember. You know, the other one that releases shit with them in Europe. Sorry for not missing your guys' name, but yeah. What this is a step up on their take of old school fucking death metal. It got some savage riffery on this thing. This is a fucking monstrous slab of vinyl. And look at this. I mean, when you look at this West Bend Scooter painting, I mean, that tells you all right there. I mean, it's fucking beautiful. And then it is a gatefold. And on this, I just got black vinyl. But yeah, it's I guess it has a lot more technical riffing, like say, on this record, which goes perfect with Matthias's the new vocalist. It's got like fantastic rhythm shifts to it, kind of real throughout the record. It's like big thrashy doom atmospheres, kind of spread around naturally. It's right there as one of the top death metals of 2021. High recommendation. Hyperdante. Check that motherfucker out. Alright. So, and I don't know what it is with all these I think I say this every video. Every fucking album cover anymore is beautiful. I mean, all these terrific artists, and they do a good job. And this is another one, and it'll look familiar to a lot of you, the artwork. But yeah, look at that. And that's a fucking beautiful album cover. And I think these guys' name is Livloos. That's what I would say. Gatefold. There's the guys there. And this came out 2021 on Napalm Records. It's just mellow death galore is what this is. Elegant melodies. And then within it, it's like harsher, more brutal, mellow death vibe, I guess you could say. It's got frantic blast beats throughout it. It's just full-on death metal aggression also. Real filthy guitar tone on this thing. Fucking, I love the guitar tone. It's badass. It has dual guitars from these Danish Inner Circle monsters. It's has great fills with bombarding lyrical growls. It's a fucking top-notch release. But yeah, definitely check that out. All right. Now we have this baby right here, and this is Incarnated Entity, and this is Stillborn in Ash, and this came out 2021 on Nuclear Winter Records. And this is an EP from these guys, and this is fucking badass death doom from these Seattle Maniacs. They play kind of like an early Paradise Lost vein, I would say, with terrific execution. They kind of crushing mid-pace riffs with like eerie melodies, you know, mixed in with like effective contrast in between the tempos, and even some fucking ripping solos on this thing, which that really surprised me also. I really like the raw, this gloomy atmosphere to this record, kind of like the cover. I mean, it's the same thing. This could definitely have came out like on Peaceville Records, fucking back in the early 90s for sure. Very pleasant surprise. But yeah, pick that fucker up. Alright, I got a couple more for you guys. Gonna make all these videos 15, 20, 30 minutes long. That way you guys don't get bored with my fucking mouth, and then make some more for you. How's that? And this was a fucking banger, and probably all you guys have heard about this. Can't get a good picture of it. Kind of angle it a little bit there, but Sijin, and this is Sumerian Promises, 2021 on Spectral Voice Records. There's kind of the inside of that. But this fucking thing, I'll tell you what. Old school sounding, thrashy fucking death metal. I mean, I love this fucking shit. And this thing will appeal to fucking death metal heads, thrashers, fucking everything. It's just, fuck, it's good. It's got some like cool mystical themes to it. I love the possessed influences on this thing, and I also even hear like dashes of Celtic Frost on this. So it has lots of galloping, thrashy riffs. It's got deep and real brutal vocals, but understandable. Kind of in the vein, I would say, of like Tom Angel Ripper from Sodom. It's very impressive debut. One of my top 10 albums of 2021. You buy this motherfucker. Buy it. Alright. So, we got one more for you guys. And this one is Lucifer. And this is the Broken Seal. Came out 2021 on Dark Descent. And it's a gatefold. Fucking cool artwork on there. Cool shit. And what this is, man, fucking wow. This is some killer technical blackened death metal is what this is. It's like got real like intimidating guttural vocals that are just fucking monstrous. It's like suffocating, engrossing atmospheres that really bring the blackened out on this fucking record. I mean, you can really hear it in the songwriting for sure. It's dark, aggressive, extreme music from the depths of fucking hell is the way I would describe it. And that motherfucker's right up my alley. Because you guys know, I like it extreme, motherfuckers. We'll see you soon. Stay fucking extreme.